signs that he is a player. There are signs you get from a man that tells you he is a player. He will never get serious about you. He never know how to get serious about any woman, regardless what efforts you put into the relationship. There is no way you treat him, he's going to feel he wants to hold on to you. There is nothing you want to do that you will be appreciated. Number one thing you find in him that will tell you this man, he will never be serious, is he will be dead emotionally. The only thing he knows is, hello baby, come around now, I did. Come around, I did. There will be no emotional attraction to it like a normal responsible man will like, baby, how are you doing? Have you eaten today? Where have you been? You sound tired. All these thoughts won't come. He will be emotionally dead. He wouldn't be able to figure out the way you are speaking now. It's not like you have issue, probably you have cold, you have fever. You won't sense anything emotional. When you see that coming so often from a man, that means that man is a player. Don't get deceived. And number two is, you will have a player lifestyle. What do I mean by player lifestyle? The next thing you see, today I'm going to club. Today I'll be in one show. He's always here or there. He will never discuss anything like business. He will never discuss anything serious with you. He will never think of, even sometimes he wants to go to show, he will never want you to come along. Probably he's going to club, he doesn't want you around. That man, don't get deceived. He is a player. Another thing you need to watch out for is, when you see a man smooth, cute, be careful. A serious-minded fellow will not be too cute, no matter how easy his job is. Because a responsible man will think of how to make ends meet. Wherever you meet your guy, he's always on shorts, he's always on t-shirts, he doesn't go out, he's always accessible. Even if he is a blogger that is going to stay at home working, there are times you talk to him, he will tell you he is busy. He's busy writing up something. He's busy doing this. He's busy doing that. But when he is accessible at all times and you see him so cool, he is a player. He is living on other ladies. He is living on other ladies. Don't get deceived because of his handsomeness, because of the apartment he stays. You might even discover the apartment he's staying is not his. But he will walk and talk like it's the dominion of that apartment. But be careful. When you see such, be wary of him. He is a player. Another thing you have to watch out for is, all meeting is equals to sex. Whenever he calls you, he wants to have a sex with you. He doesn't think about, how was your school today? How was the work today? How are you doing? What about mama? What about your parents? I saw your sister. Nothing of such will come. Whenever you come around, the next thing is sex. When you see a man really demanding for sex all the time, he is a player. Because if he is asking for sex, and probably some days he is like, okay, baby, let's go out. Let's just walk down the road. Let's just buy something across the road. That you know he is fusing you into his life. But when the situation is, you always come and the next thing is sex. And after the sex, you will feel him disconnected to you because that's what he wants. The moment you give him that sex, all done and dusted. Another thing you need to watch out for is he will never risk you meeting his friends. He will always avoid you meeting his friends. Because by the time you start meeting his friends knows him very well. They know his weakness. They might use his weakness to connect you to him. And they might be telling you all rubbish he has been doing behind you. So that if you get to know all these stuff, it might be a big problem for him. So he doesn't want you to meet his friend. And if you see a man that is always avoiding you meeting his friend, avoid him. He is a player. Another thing is, if a man is also always being hooked up on social media. What I mean by social network is social media or social network. What I mean by that is you always find him in a bar, he's always in a hotel, you always get to see him online all the time. All these are not telling you he is serious. If he is online, he might be online, but if he's a busy man online, you might even chat and he won't respond in couple of time because he's busy doing something, probably editing video, watching video, learning something in online classes. If you see the man you always meet in the club or in the bar, in the hotel, he never invites you to his home or to the parents, be wary of that man. That man is a player. Don't deceive yourself. Because sometimes you, as a lady, you always deceive yourself by saying, my guy loves me. But the mistake you are making is, he might not love you, you might be the one that loves yourself. But because you love yourself, you thought he loves you. He did not love you. Because if he loves you, he will send the signal. He will be serious, he will be working to make ends meet, so as to have a brighter future, to have a good looking future, to become a housewife. He will be thinking about getting an apartment, and by the time he is trying to get apartment, he will be fixing you into the plan. But by the time he is not doing any of this, my sister, don't deceive yourself. That man is a player. Even some will be living with his parents and he will be telling you, next year we'll do this, next year we'll do this. Next year, how many years do you have to wait? Is it until you get to 50 years, I mean 40 years, then you will now get serious? Another crucial point I want you to be careful about. I want you to really get straight. By the time you date a guy and all your friends are telling you this guy is a player, watch it. No matter how close your friend is, he can never tell you everything.